Hey y'all. So this is update, I believe, number 3 for the stem cells. This is going to be kind of a boring update, just because literally all I have done since I have gotten home from last week is sleep. When I tell you that these stem cells have put me on my tuchus, is an understatement. I don't think I've slept this much in combined in months. So this last week has just been full of sleep and rest. And that's pretty much it. I feel like I got ran over by a bus, but I feel good. It is towards the end of the week, obviously, and I'm still not lifting, still on my regular nutrition and all of that good stuff. Yeah, that's literally it. All I've done is sleep. It's kind of crazy. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. And I guess it's pretty normal to be this exhausted and worn out for the first week or two. It is, I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense scientifically. Obviously there's not much studies on stem cells and how they operate, but from what there is, it sounds like this is very, very normal. Again, if you think about it scientifically, it makes sense. You know, just like when you're sick and recovering, you're tired and you sleep and drink a lot of water and sleep some more. And that's kind of what I've been doing. Um, Obviously, I have gotten up and done stuff. I've made content, as you can see here. I've done a lot around my house, little stuff, because I still can't lift heavy or anything like that. But like, I've cleaned up, I've reorganized some things, just kind of doing busy work. And I got a puppy. I'll show you guys more clips of me walking Roxy. So I did get Roxy this week. She is going to be my service dog because I actually have seizures. I don't know if I've ever talked about that on here or any of my channels, but I am diagnosed with seizures. I have 3 different types. I have grand mal, epilepsy, and petit mal seizures. So the petit mal and the epilepsy, or the petit mal seizures I've had since I was a kid. The epilepsy and grand mal came from a motorcycle accident that I had a couple years back. I got a TBI, which stands for a traumatic brain injury. So when I got in the motorcycle accident, I wasn't wearing a helmet. Wear your helmets, guys. But I wasn't wearing a helmet, and I hit my head really hard, obviously, on the concrete. And when they were taking me to the hospital, I had a grand mal seizure. And ever since then, I have had epilepsy and grand mal seizures. I've only had a couple episodes. They're very, very unpredictable, but still. But so I did get Miss Roxy to be my service dog, because with bodybuilding and my health issues, it just made sense. So that's probably the biggest, coolest thing I've done this week is get my puppy. She is currently, when this video drops, she is currently in training. She is going to go get trained to be my service dog, and she'll be able to travel the world with me, and it's great. But yeah, other than Roxy and sleeping and eating, I have done nothing. I did go hang out with my friends. We went to K-Pot, which is a Korean barbecue hot pot place. I don't know if you've ever been, but if you haven't, you need to go. It is the most delicious thing on this planet. But we also saw Santa, and we took pictures of Santa, which was extremely fun, and I really needed it. I needed it out of the house with something that was simple and easy, and that was a beautiful thing. So I'm really glad that my friends were able to come get me, because I haven't really been able to drive either. I can drive a little bit, but not much because I'm still kind of out of it. So, but yeah, the stem cells, my knees are starting to feel better, which is kind of crazy. This is a cool process. It's very, very strange, and I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm trying the best so I can kind of walk you guys through this. And I know a lot of people are interested in it because it is I think, the big thing for health in the future. So, but yeah, I think this is going exactly how it should. I'm healing perfect. I did talk to the clinic that did the stem cells, and they're extremely happy with all of like my progress and how I'm feeling. They said I'm right on the right track for where I should be. So that's really exciting. You know, they've been doing this, and I'm kind of following their direction and their thing, their rule of thumb. I did meet with my coach this week as well, and we went over my pro debut for 2026, which is really exciting. So stay tuned. And when this video drops, I actually am going to be going back to lifting, which is really exciting. I have not lifted in like 2 weeks. Now, granted, trust me when I say I wouldn't have wanted to lift for the last 2 weeks if you would have paid me. And this is my job, and I sleep, eat, and breathe lifting. It's been a struggle to even get out of bed. That's the other reason I got Roxy. She's kept me moving, which is something else you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to get stiff. So, you know, she's kept me moving and kept me up and walking around. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. And, you know, the next video drop is basically going to be my first week back in the gym, and it's going to be really, really exciting and cool. So, if you have any questions about the stem cells, anything else I can answer for you guys, please let me know. I know this is so vague. It's so hard to describe. But you know, comment below if you guys want to hear anything else about these stem cells. Please, please, please let me know so I can try to help and explain. I can make more videos on it. Otherwise, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can continue on this journey with me. All right, guys, I love you. Stay safe, stay warm in this nasty winter, even if you're down south. I will see you guys next week. All right, love you. Bye.